All right, thank you, Kristen. The numbers are in, and Congresswoman Celeste Maloy has won the recount in Utah's 2nd Congressional District. That recount showing no change in the outcome from June's Republican primary. Here with the numbers, news specialist Lindsay Aerts. And Lindsay, this race got even tighter after the recount, didn't it?
Indeed, Mike, it did. This was already a razor-thin race, separated by just over 200 votes. This recount now netting Colby Jenkins some votes, ultimately about 38 votes, but it just wasn't enough for him to pull ahead of Congresswoman Celeste Maloy. Now, let me show you the numbers here in the recount. Celeste Maloy earned 50.1% to Colby Jenkins 49.9%. The recount separated now by just 176 votes after it was recounted. But over the course of the recount, Washington County and Tooele counties had some issues with adjudicated ballots. Now, these are ballots where they may have 2 bubbles filled in or a stray mark that the machines can't read. Well, those quickly get kicked out for humans to determine a voter's intent. And once that vote is determined, the county's software wasn't adding those votes back into the overall tallies.
We will be examining the rest of the state primary results later this week. Right now, we're just working through the CD2 counties. So I think we are seeing a few different results at the recount canvas, which is why we do a recount.
Now, Tooele had 55 votes in this CD2 race that weren't counted in initial tallies, and Washington County had some too. Now, while these results are final, Colby Jenkins' campaign is still challenging the primary results with the Utah Supreme Court, arguing that some ballots with late postmarks should be counted. I did receive statements from both candidates today. They thanked election workers and cited this ongoing lawsuit. We won't know how this lawsuit turns out until later in the week. Back to you.
All right, it's about as tight as things get. All right, thank you much. Appreciate it, Lindsay.